investment that truly changed the trajectory, not just of my business, but of my life. Happy Money Monday. It's Bridget here, coming back at you with another tip about investing. And I don't mean investing in the stock market. I mean investing in you and or your business. So I wanted to take a little 3-year look back. So as I record this, it is September 2022. So it was just about 3 years ago for me that I made an investment that truly changed the trajectory, not just of my business, but of my life. And so I'll illustrate a little bit about what that was and how I continue to see value from that same investment 3 years later. Because I want you to think about the things that you have invested in or you are investing in and how you can keep that value going long after the experience is over. So it was 3 years ago. I think it was August 2019. I know it was 2019, and I had been feeling stuck in my business. I had become an entrepreneur a few years before that, but I didn't really know how to do much in that space. I knew how to CFO. I had been a corporate CFO. I was used to having resources and manage other people's money, but to get out there on my own, I really was playing small, and I didn't really understand what entrepreneurship could look like because I wasn't surrounding myself with people that were doing it, that thought differently, that could show me different ways about how I could go to serve people. You know, there's a lot of different ways that we can deliver our gifts to the world, and our business is just our vehicle. So I invested in a mastermind. It was the first one that I had ever been a part of. It was a business mastermind. It was the largest investment I had made. I think it was around $8,000, and it had 2 in-person events in LA. And I remember clicking the button and feeling like, holy shit, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm betting on myself. I'm betting that if I get myself in different rooms, if I start absorbing different information, if I start having different conversations, that this is going to come back to me in some way, shape, or form, because I can't still settle in the alternative. I can't still play small. So I made the investment. I went through the mastermind. And I started just like completely being mind blown as to what other people were doing and how they were doing it. And it ultimately gave me a lot of, ideas as to what I do today. The result of what you see today is being a fractional CFO and serving entrepreneurs and educating through, YouTube and other modalities about money, speaking about it on stages and helping entrepreneurs. That was kind of born. That idea of the way that I could serve was kind of born back in 2019. And I share this with you for a couple of reasons, is because that certainly might have been my first large investment, but it hasn't been my last. It has given me the opportunity to be able to invest in other areas where I feel I need support most. But if I look back at that initial investment and I look at some of the value that I still get from it today, I wanted to share with you what those are, because they're very important and they've taken me and my business to a different level. So the money was spent in 2019, but the value continues. And the value continues in the following ways. Friendships. Oh my gosh, the people that have come out of that mastermind that I still talk to weekly. Collaborations. So I was in a room with other entrepreneurs, and these people are now doing amazing things, and we get to collaborate and serve in our own zone of geniuses to reach a wider audience. And number 3, clients. I look at my client list today, and I can tie back several of them to either somebody that was in that room or somebody that was in that room that referred me to somebody that they knew, or somebody that gave me a platform to speak on a podcast or on a stage. And then I was able to, find an ideal client through that method. I mean, it is just incredible how much relationships can continue to provide value in your life long after a container closes. So my example of my investment was a mastermind. Again, 2019, it's 2022 as I record this. I'm still receiving value from that investment, from showing up the way that I showed up and nurturing those relationships in the following 3 A's: friendship, collaboration, and clients. So think about it. If you're investing in yourself, you're investing in a program, you're getting yourself in rooms with people that think differently, how will that pay you back going forward? It's up to you to be able to show up in your highest frequency, take massive action, and then nurture the relationships that you want to keep in your life going forward. So with that, happy Money Monday, and I'll see you next week.